what does happiness mean to you? It's such a simple question, but it can be such a complicated answer depending on the person. But like happiness is it's so often seen as like happiness is this it's this goal, like if I make X amount of money, then I'll be happy. But once I retire, then I'll be happy. And then it's like you're laying on your deathbed and you're like, I'm not happy. And that's how it is for some people, and some people are okay with that. But for me, it's like I've noticed, like, because this is just a question I've thought to myself recently, like what does it mean to be happy? Like what does it I think it differs from person to person. Like happiness is, and that's why it's called the pursuit of happiness. It's not the spoon feeding of happiness. It's like you're constantly pursuing, but then again, it's like I think always chasing happiness, always trying to feel happy is it's it'll lead, you'll never feel happy if you're always trying to be happy, if you're always pursuing these things. It's almost like a drug. It's almost like when you're addicted to heroin. Not that I know what being addicted to heroin is like. I've never tried it, if that's the right word. But it's like it's almost like you're constantly chasing this feeling of like this short-term happiness. But for me, what like long-term happiness is more aligns with for me is like fulfillment. Like what makes you feel fulfilled? What makes you feel alive? What makes you feel the most like yourself? It's like this, it's less of like this like, woo, I feel great. I feel happy. It's more just like I know who I am, and that's why like fulfillment for me is like fulfillment, happiness are so, they're so aligned with self-acceptance. It's like this like acceptance of like, yes, I'm flawed, yes, I'm not perfect, but that's okay. That's okay. It's okay to not be perfect. It's okay to not have all the answers or to not be this person. But like, I don't know, because it's just something that's, it's a constantly changing answer for me. And like I would love to hear what you all have to say in the comments. Like, what does happiness mean to you? What does it mean to be or to feel happy? Because yes, there's like and I'm not saying the short-term happiness is a bad thing. Like I'm just a I'm just speaking like, I don't know. I'm not a neurologist or psychologist. I'm just speaking from my experience. Like what makes you feel like, I don't know, like fulfilled? It's almost like, I don't know. It's like this like burning it's almost like when you feel this just like, it's almost like passion. Like what is, this is going off the rails, but like it's almost like what is, it's almost like when you have this burning feeling in you that's like, this is the right path. This is what I'm meant to do. And it's like, yes, I'm going to fuck up. Yes, I'm going to make a ton of mistakes, but this is this is what I'm meant to do. And to me, that's what like, but that's where a lot of my own happiness or fulfillment comes from, is like when I realize that like, oh, okay, I'm, yes, I've strayed off from the path before. Yes, and I still do, but it's like there's always like this like, there's always just like this like when I'm this like It's like I'm going. And I'm not a spiritual. I'm not a religious person, but like it's almost like there's like when I'm straying off the path, like not knowing like where I'm going. It's almost like there's almost like this hand that's like, go this way. This is the way you're supposed to go. I know I know that sounds very goofy and very silly. I know it's very cringe, but like it's almost like when I'm like, oh fuck, where am I? What the fuck? Whoa. And it's not even like it's not satisfaction. It's not like all right, kicking up my feet, like I'm done here. But it's almost like it's like this. It's almost like this like sense of relief when I'm like, okay, like I'm on the right path. This is what I'm supposed to do. And I think that's for me. That's where happiness comes from for me. What I've found for myself, and that answer might change in the future. But for me, it's like, yeah. Like this is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is who I'm supposed to be. And that all goes back to like being true to yourself. Like, God, I know you guys are probably like rolling your eyes like, Ethan, shut the fuck up with all this. Like, I promise I'm not selling my self-help book. I'm not, if you guys want to pre-order it, you know, no, I'm joking. But I'm just like, I just like having these conversations because it's one that's like, because I never want to like come off as like, oh, I'm so much better. I know the answers. It's like, I don't know. It's like, because I've seen it in some people where are like, once I retire, then I'll be happy. And that, I don't know. That's always just, I don't know. That always just sounds so depressing for me. It's like, gotta just retire, then I'll be like happiness till the rest of my days. It's like, that just always seems so, it's just like, I don't know. That just sounds like so, like depressing to me. I don't know. Not saying if that's what other people want, absolutely. But for me, I'm like, but if you just take a chance, just believe in yourself. Oh God. Oh man, I'm turning into a very cringe person, I know. Oh. But where was I? Yeah. But it's all leads back to like when you ask yourself like, okay, like it's such a sense of relief when it's like, yes, other people will disagree with you. Yes, other people will say like, you shouldn't do that thing. You should do this. Because I know that's the right thing to do. And it's not that people are trying to hurt you. It's just like, I think for me, it's just like people, I can't speak for other people, but it's like, but I've noticed it's like, yeah, no, other people will disagree with you. Other people will say like, oh, you shouldn't do this thing. Like, you should do this. Like, this is safe. Like, but it's like when you just like, and I'm not saying just do dumb shit and just be like, don't be stupid. Just like, I don't know what I'm saying. Take this with a grain of salt. Like, this is just from my experience. Like, I'm I don't want to end up on like a commentary channel and being like, this guy's a fucking lunatic. I'm just speaking my mind. I'm just trying to, I don't know what I'm trying to do. But yeah, it's just all about like that sort of like self-belief, like something I said it again and again, like this, it's okay that other people disagree with you. Not everybody needs to agree with you. Not everybody needs to like you. And it's like, man, oh man, is that a tough pill to swallow? But it's something that I've kind of, and I still struggle with on an almost daily basis, is that like, but it's gotten much better. And yeah, it's just like, I don't know. It's just when you feel, when you know it's right, you know it's right when you're like, you know, you're being like, okay, I'm on the right path because I'm not trying to, I'm living, I'm doing this because it's like something, it's like this burning feeling inside of you. It's like, I need to do this. I need to. I don't care if I fail. Like, I'm probably gonna fail a fuck ton, but this, like, it's just like this, like, there's like this feeling, I got a feeling, and I just need to do it. I don't care if I fail. I don't care if I don't care. I just want to, like, it's just like this, like, ooh, something just feels right. Something feels right, and I need to do it. And I have that feeling. I've had that feeling, and I'm just like, like, I have that feeling with many things, and like, you know, soon enough I will share those things with you guys when it's ready, when it's time. Ooh, ominous. Ooh, but it's like, just and this is not me saying like, I'm so much better than everybody else, I have it all figured out. No, it's just like, woo! When I have that feeling, it's like, I can't help but like, I will do whatever the fuck it takes. I don't care. I don't care if I fail. I don't care if I suck, because it's gonna suck. It's gonna fucking suck the first time you do it. But the more you do it, the better you will get at it. That's what I'm trying to say. So, whew. Yeah. Go after what you want. And yeah, that's my video. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for taking the time to watch this. Yeah. Bye-bye.